Yeah, it's real.
It's real.
What up, man?
What's
Jamal
up?
Smallz, Home Turf. We here
Yes,
in
sir.
the building right now.
Come on.
Hey, man, he's home. RECOECHI's here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. RECOECHI.
What's up, man?
How you?
Man, I'm incredible, man.
Come on. Come on.
I see you you making moves, man. The project, the song that you sent me. I know you working the whole project, but the song that you sent me was fire.
Flavors.
You know,
the intro.
Yeah. We're gonna touch on the new single that you're gonna drop. But for those who don't know, describe your style, where you're from. You know, introduce yourself to the city just for the people that are unfamiliar right now.
Well, I go by the name of RECOECHI. I've been on the scene forever. Like I say, since 2015, but I would not say consistently. I was doing open mic. I'm 29 right now. I was doing open mics on the scene for a long time. Friday Night Lights. That was at Lighthouse Grill when it was on 53rd Street. That was a big open mic. And I grew from that point on. I started to release my own music. And my journey as far as music started truly when I went to Urban Prep High School. I left DuSable, went to Urban Prep. Yeah, and I was like freestyle. Like I was doing Urban Prep. I went to Urban Prep Bronzeville, right by the Dearborn homes.
Yeah.
But I never really tapped into my craft for real. Like I would just go downtown, shout out Taylor Bennett. We'd go downtown and just be with Taylor. Like we even went and was passing out like 10-day flyers when Chance released 10-day. You know what I'm saying? And he came to our school, performed.
Squad.
Yeah, we used to go downtown, freestyle. I kind of found myself, though, when I went to college, for real.
Okay.
And I realized I was doing open mics. I went to Western Illinois University in Macomb, Illinois.
Okay.
And I was doing open like the Black Student Union. I have these talent shows, and I won like 4 of them.
Yeah.
Like I won 4, like killing them. Seniors, juniors, sophomore. I'm a freshman. I got on the same damn pair of Adidas pants everywhere I go rap. I was broke as hell.
Yeah.
And I'm just going around there ripping that mic up. You know what I'm saying? Same pair of ACG boots, smoking it.
Yeah.
Came back home. But out there, I realized I could come back home and try to work on something. And that's when my path started.
Got it.
You know?
Got it. So how did you build your movement?
These years of growth and development. Like for real. Like years of this. Like I said, when I came back home from college, man, I was like going through it, man. Like,
what year was that?
2015.
Okay.
So when I'm 19 at the time. I come back home from college, and I'm indulging in I can't go. I'm indulging in stuff like what these shorties indulging on today. I was on these pills hard.
Yeah.
And so like I would have this false sense of inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Off the pill, you know, because when I came back home, I also came back home with a felony because I was selling weed up in college.
Okay.
So when I came back home, like I'm a great student. Like, you know, I graduated with 3.4 GPA, you know what I'm saying? All these great things, and I was always a leader, all that type of stuff. But
that's big.
Yeah, when I went to college, man, it's like I fell off in a sense, like from academics. I was just like, I'm not interested. And then a lot of the times what people don't really talk about, when you go to these PWIs, they put these black students in classes they not supposed to be in, and now you just wasting your time up in school. You know what I'm saying? And I was one of those people. I'm taking physical therapy, but she put me in. I want to be a physical therapist or athletic trainer.
Yeah.
You know, and she put me over in exercise science. I don't need that for what I'm trying to do. Just put me in athletic training. You know, but neither here. I came back home to like really discover myself. So I went through a bunch of jobs. I worked at Starbucks, and when I was working at Starbucks, I picked up a habit of just doing pills. I'm doing these stepped on ecstasy pills, and it made me take a step back. Like I really had to discover who God was again, because I lost my connection with God, and that was the foundation of like how I made my music. You know what I'm saying? So when you ain't got that foundation, you just out here doing anything. You know, you doing what you think is hot, and you know, but that's 19 through 21, 22.
Right.
You know.
Now that's a powerful story. So like, how did you refocus? How did you get away from substance abuse or anything like that? And then focusing on your craft.
Real talk. The fear of. So I stopped smoking weed because it was the fear of going to jail. I violated my probation 3 times with my PO. He was cool. He was like, look, we ain't even gonna put you in jail and serve your year and a half in Cook County.
Yeah.
What we gonna do is we gonna make sure that you are now, we gonna restrict your travel basically. So I didn't go nowhere from age 19 to 26. 25. My first time I went to LA. But when I stopped doing the pills and stuff, what made me stop doing the pills is because I had a scare. Like somebody laced my pill with fentanyl, and I'll never forget that day. Like I couldn't eat nothing. Like I'm coughing up blood. I'm throwing it up, and my sister and them had to rush me to the hospital because man, I couldn't. They was looking like lizards. Like the fentanyl make you trip out. Yeah. I'm looking at my sister and them. They skin look like lizards and shit. I just see their eyes, but they skin look weird. So I'm like, man, I gotta go to the hospital. I ain't never been through this. Yeah, and my heart was pounding on my chest. And that was the last time I did a pill, you know what I'm saying? And
wow.
Yeah, from that day forth, I really just, everybody around me know if you gonna be off them pills, don't come around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't come around me off the pill. Have respect for me, because I lost my cousin, got under my eye. I got him tatted on my eye, Javante Ward, rest his soul. I lost him off pills too, so I'm like real deep against that. But when that happened, man, I picked my Bible back up. I went and dove and found God again, you know, like I made it my mission, my business to make sure I understand the spiritual realm, you know what I'm saying? That's what really put me back into the tune with the music, because I never really left the music, it was just the content of what I was speaking on, you know? So yeah.
Right, so you was able to lock in.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Well, congratulations, first of all. That's a big deal, and then, you know, just for people that's going through something similar, you know, that's something big for them. Yeah. To hear that somebody was able to come out on the other side. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the project that you're working on.
Yeah.
So is it released? Are you gonna release it, or?
Oh man, we put flavors out.
That's the name of the project too.
Yeah. My debut project, Flavors, came out August 14th.
Okay.
It's been moving since then. We done got covered by Rolling Stone. Pitchfork gave us a 7.6. We done got covered by so many people, you know. Shout out to Andre G at Rolling Stone. Shout out to my mans that did the write-up at Pitchfork. Every playlist that playlisted me, Pictures and Planes, Pitchfork top 10 albums. Like, just because of my score, they put you in the top 10 playlist, you know, of the world, like, of every artist, you know. So that's been giving me a lot of traction my way. But that the album Flavors is like, it's an arsenal of characters. I describe people like we all got different flavors of ourselves, different attitudes, you know what I'm saying? But this album was about showing people like on the scene, because people know me from being like they know me from being a bar for bar guy. Okay. But nobody really saw my range of artistry that I was building for years. Me and my brother Renzel Wave, the owner of Studio Shapes, he came into my life and really helped me craft what I do today. Like, from what's missing in music, period, is artist development. You know, everybody just want the hot stuff right now. So this I've worked on this album for almost 4 years, not knowing I was truly working on this album, but it just pieced together so beautifully over the years. Shout out to my brother C-Sick as well. That's the intro that you like, that's C-Sick.
Yeah, that's homie.
You know what I'm saying? So me and him was locked in. He was the first person to really put me on the scene, because we started dropping music in 2022. That's when I really rediscovered myself. I ain't doing the drugs no more. God was like, me and him lived up the street together. We started working together. You know, me and C-Sick, I go right to his crib. We like on 43rd. I go right to his crib. He in there cooking up beats and stuff, and he was just like, man, I love your sound. I love your sound, bro. I want to help you make an album, get your name out there, you know, make some songs, get your name out there. He's like, I ain't trying to be your investor, your manager, none of that, but I just want to help you start your sound. You know, so did DJ L too. DJ L was one of the people. That's why I know John Monopoly. Okay. DJ L put us on the phone like 3 in the John was like, man, I'm floored by what Nip say, you know. That was a song I released with C-Sick. From there, like, I met Renzel, and that's when the craft started getting perfected. The art of recording now, you know, that's a whole different art from just going and performing. Right. Getting in the booth and put it on and record it now. That's it's the two different things.
It's definitely different.
You know, so yeah, for sure.
Nah, that's crazy. What is it that what would you want people to know about you and like today?
I would want them to know, like, you know, man, I still work a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm a photoveg solar installer. So my 9 to 5, I'm on the road. I work 11 hours a day, and I come back home, like depending on what site I'm at. Like I said, I was just working. I went to Macomb, so they just put us out of Macomb like 3 weeks ago. I'm driving back home 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get the hotel out there, stuff like that.
That grind is real.
Yeah, the grind is real. Yeah. Coming back just for shows, and you know, because we just did the social experiment show, the anniversary surf at Metro. Sold out 1,100 people. Nice, beautiful, man. Chance came out, Dram, Jamila Woods, Nico Segal, Social Experiment. Like, it was beautiful. Saba, Vic Mensa, all of them came out, and I got a chance. And the Studio Shapes team, like what we're building, Studio Shapes is what we building right now currently. I'm one of the main artists there. This is my family, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I put on Everywhere We Go, but like when we did our show there, it really like set the standard for like, man, this is the new wave of Chicago that's not being covered on a day-to-day basis, you know, because this sound that we creating over there could bring a change to what's going on in the music game.
Do you think that has any connection to like artist development?
Absolutely.
And the sound is like being one-sided out, what's coming out of Chicago and stuff like
absolutely.
that?
Because you got to think, every manager, like, it ain't nothing wrong. I say this, right? It's definitely something wrong with drill. It's something wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? We all celebrated until somebody dead close to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, this culture is killing, literally murdering us. And you know, on some real stuff, it's about understanding that the gangsters back in the day was the ones protecting our community, not destroying it. You know? And so this got lost a long time ago. So at this point in life, it's like,
I'm glad you said that, by the way. Go ahead.
This got lost a long time ago. So now it's like guys like me. It's guys like a Golden Child. It's guys like what's my brother name? Saba. Even a Chance, for instance, like, that's not pushing that narrative. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because Chicago's just not like that. Even though this hardcore gang bang going on here, but it's brainwashed gang banging. It's like they fighting wars that don't even got nothing to do with them. They have created little cliques out of original gangs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, these shorties off them drugs too. Yeah. So these shorties need more than just resources. They need healing. They need cleaning. You know, but this going back to the music. Imagine all these black managers going and grabbing these shorties and, hey, go in the booth, man. We can get rich. We can go crazy off you. You look like a goofy. Yeah. And you letting white folks go and get money off this stuff that's destroying our community. Right. Y'all look like goofies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to really reroute this stuff. Let the people it's time to be revolutionary. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go against what's that. Me going against the grain could be a dangerous thing. Yeah. But it's cool. I'm willing, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm willing to die for it. Like, we got to change the kids' minds, you know?
Speaking of that show that you did, how do you think, like, shows like that, how do you think that, like, changes the land, you know, the scene here in Chicago? How do you think that could have affected?
I say this, you know, it can change it if the artists that are in charge, quote unquote, in Chicago, the head artist when you think of Chicago, think of certain artists. You think of certain artists. Mm-hmm. If these certain artists shed light more on these underground rappers that's really pushing a narrative that could scope a new wave here, you know what I'm saying? That's how it happens. But these artists are so worried about them having a torch or them and what they doing that they not even looking at what's going on in their own whole city. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I was talking to my man the other day, and it's like, you know, I don't know if you ever seen the moment when Kendrick Lamar had got the torch on stage from all the OGs, you know, in Compton. Yep. What that looked like happening in Chicago. Mm-hmm. How do it really look? Because the head guy, he fried. Yeah. Like, I say that respectfully. Yeah. He's fried. Yeah. He don't represent what I represent. I'm in the trenches. I'm with the kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the hood and I know what's going on. Right. I'm in the community when we seeing ICE snatch people up and the police abusing us. Right. Y'all in Hollywood. Right. Y'all don't know what's going on in y'all own crib for real. Yeah. Because you ain't checked in with the people. It's people I got to check in with. Chairmen's, chairwomen's that be on a day-to-day basis fighting the system. So my job as an artist is to make the revolution irresistible. I can't be an artist that's out here not standing for nothing. I gotta say something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't say nothing. Everybody get on this microphone and become fluff talk. They ain't saying no real stuff. So that's what's really going on.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. What up, man? Jamal SMALLZ, GCI, home turf. RECOECHI is here. We dropped the Godly joint right at the top of the mix.
Come on.
Went crazy.
Come on.
All right. Lines lighting up. Everybody hitting us. You know,
I say.
It's the first time that's been played on GCI.
Come on. Come on.
That's what we do.
That's what y'all do. That's what Jamal SMALLZ do. Hey, let me say something
listen,
about this brother right here, man. He's the first guy to ever play my song on the radio, man.
Let's go.
For real. I love you, dude. Like,
same,
for real.
bro.
It mean the world to me. I told him I've been listening to him since I was 14, man. I'm up here right now.
Let's go.
For real. Come on.
It's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying?
I say.
But nah, that's dope, man. And I'm proud of you to keep going through all the different challenges, you know, and you know what makes you is how you come out. You know what I'm saying? And what defines your strength is the fact that you were able to come through that no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so you here and you brought the creativity.
Yeah.
You know, you got your project. How does it feel?
Man, it feel amazing. Like, for real, like, it was the first time I completed a project, and like it was years of just like even losing people that's alive, if you know what I mean. Like, people that's alive, losing them, but they're living and breathing, but they were a part of your process. That heartbreak, trying to refigure things out. My two managers in the room right now, I love them dearly because they love the music like I love it. They push it like I push it. You know, they passionate about it like I'm passionate about it. So I advise that to anybody. When you're working on something, make sure that the people around you are crazy about it, possessed with it just like you is. You know, I don't like using the word possessed. That's a whole nother conversation.
I feel
but I feel good about it. It's just I feel like at this point, it's like me dropping this album. It's like, how do I now? It's like, okay, how do you push it even further? Yeah. In this climate of music that's coming out, like, everybody is so like just instant gratification, instant. You know, like I said, artist development is lacking. So for me, right now, it's about getting this album to as many ears as I can, and people really listening to it and really dissecting. Like, man, no, we got a very powerful voice in our own city, and we need to get behind this voice. Yeah. Because this voice gonna shed light on what's really happening here, and we need that. You know, so like that's how I feel now. It's like, I love my city sometimes, but I be sad here sometimes. You know. Yeah. But
what would you say your dream collab is?
Dream collab? Oh man, Kendrick Lamar. I mean, the other one was D'Angelo. I love D'Angelo. You know what I'm saying? Rest his soul, man. Rest his soul. I love D'Angelo, man. My heart. You know what I'm saying? Him, Kendrick, D'Angelo, Cole. That's simple.
Okay.
That's simple.
What's one thing that you would say that you learned about the industry that you didn't know until you got in the industry?
You know, you always heard the speculations like, it's money driven, dog. Hey man, that's why, hey, I'm telling y'all, boy, if you ain't got no job, if you are rapping and you ain't got no form of income, you better go clock in, boy. God willing, you know, you see what's going on with the world today, man. Like, God willing that you able to get a job, but dog, you need some type of cash to push what you doing. Period. This is an investment. This is not no luck of the Irish stuff. Right. Everything you see us doing is all investments, man. Yeah. You know, whether it's percentages, people getting percentages of yours, or you paying the way sometime to get a place. I advise everybody to look into publishing. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Publishing is huge for your career. Learn a career. Man, you could be the greatest artist, but man, if you ain't got nobody looking at you, if you ain't got nobody to push you out there, it's not gonna happen. You gonna wait on the luck of the Irish. You know, we out here, we trying to get it every single day. They know I just drove last night from work. Come here. You know,
it's a grind.
I called off the interview. I might not be making no money today, but I'm making some type of money in the form of social currency.
Absolutely.
But tonight, I'm gonna hit the road and go back to work.
Let's go.
Like,
yeah. What would you? I mean, speaking of socials, like shout out your social media.
My social media is RECOECHI, RECOECHI. We got some events coming up. We about to be doing some activations for the album Flavors. Shout out to Stussy's Diner.
Yeah.
We about to do a whole activation there. It's about to be amazing.
Nice.
We shooting a movie for the Flavors album, like a short film. All this stuff about to start coming out, you know.
Nice.
And I'm already working on my second entire body of work right now.
Okay.
And we got some nice features in there right now.
You working on any like investments? Business ventures, anything like that?
Yeah. So Flavors, well, right now I'm working with my brother Gerald at the Regal Theater.
Okay.
What he's attempting to do with the theater is amazing. The business plan for it is amazing.
Okay.
But we trying to make that. Well, we will make that an arts and culture center for the youth.
Yeah.
You know, the youth and anybody trying to do arts and culture. Like, we bring in activations there. We bring in curriculums there, you know. But I already do curriculum. Shout out to Healthy Hood Chicago.
Nice.
That's where I learned my revolutionary spirit was revived at Healthy Hood Chicago.
Okay.
Shout out to Chairman Allen. Shout out to Chairwoman Tanya Lozano.
Is it a website or anything?
Yeah, for Healthy Hood. Yep.
What's the website?
Just type in Healthy Hood.
Okay, Healthy Hood.
Type in Healthy Hood.
Got it.
And I got on my website. You can always go to my website, RECO-SHI.com. I got the merchandise on there that you can represent. Like even the shirt I got on today, it's the new Concentration USA shirt. We mixed the Democratic Republican sign together because they work together right now. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And on the back is some. Is you know, man. It's a message on the back, man. Right. It's a message on the back. Shout out to Studio Shapes too. I've been shouting out Studio Shapes. I just see the little comment. Shout out to Studio Shapes. That's why I make it the music at though. We creating a business over there too. That's what's pushing everything. You know, that's why I make my music. You know, and we building, we rising. You know. Yeah. So, you could go on the website. You can go link in my bio for my website, all that. If you really want to support an artist in this day and age, a stream is not enough. Go invest into these artists that y'all love. Invest into the artists that you love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like really, so I can stop going to work. You know what I'm saying? But I got to make something that you want to buy in, though. I got to make something for you as an artist, though. And we doing that, though. You know? Yeah. So, yeah.
Last question I wanted to ask you. What do you think about like local artists? I shouldn't even say local artists, but just artists in general. Stay independent or go sign?
It's a mixture. It's a mixture. I feel because it's a certain thing as a healthy partnership. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's like right now I'm in a very healthy partnership with Closed Sessions. Shout out to Alex, aka DJ RTC.
Yeah, Alex,
man, I love this dude. Yeah. Man, let me tell you something about that guy. He loved me so much, like he loved me so much, man, and I love this dude. I told him the first day I met him, the first day he tried to we had our meeting, I was just like, man, I don't know about signing with no, and I'm being real, I'm keeping it very a buck. You know where we from the hood. Yeah. Like we ain't too fond of working with no like white folks or man helping or and at that them being interested in us for real. And so when I met him, it was something just different. It was like, man, he really loved what I do. He loved my music. Yeah. And I felt that, you know, how could he see my message more than my own people? Yeah. And that's when I realized all skin folk ain't kin folk, but also God, you don't know who God gonna send you and put in your corner to highlight what you doing. Yep. You know, you go with what God telling you to really go with, what you feel that burning desire about something. Absolutely. And I had that about Alex, RTC. Shout out to Closed Sessions, we on the rise. Yeah. I'm the artist right now, like under that belt, you know, and then I got a healthy partnership with John Monopoly. Yeah. Y'all know his history, hustle period. Yeah. You know, and he really put me on the scene as well, him believing in me. They can say he old, all that stuff. Man, he got an ear for some good music, man. He got an ear for some good music. He got an ear for the music, and he's a playmaker. Yeah. And I love that dude too, man. Yeah. So them two right there.
That's big bro all day.
you want to work it till you be able to become independent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you got that fan base that's really going to invest. Like right now, I don't have the fan base that's going to invest $25, $50, $40. But you know what? I take that back. People been buying them shirts.
Yeah.
But it's like we got to promote it on a different scale. People been buying these shirts, man. It's just like, how do we get it bigger? How do we make it bigger? You know, like how do we get more fans to invest into the artist? Because how do you create that relationship with them?
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I'm going through right now. It's like I'm trying to break that fifth dimension. Yeah. You know, that's what's really going to help you become independent. LaRussell just sold out his backyard $1,000 a ticket in 24 hours. He got a deep connection with his fans. Yeah. What is your connection with your fans? And right now, I'm developing that. I just dropped my debut album. This ain't gonna be the only time y'all hearing from me. This is the beginning of my journey. Right. You know, I don't plan on stopping no time soon. So, yeah.
That's huge, man. Well, congratulations.
Thank you, bro.
I love what you're doing, man.
I love what you're doing still, and I love you, dog. I'll tell you live on air. You know what I'm saying?
It's home turf, man. Jamal Smalls, Rico Shine's home, baby. Let's get it.
Rico Shine's home. Tap in.